that time for this live activation. Time to dive deep into the energy all around us so it can support us consciously, emotionally, spiritually, and allow us to go deeper and take our lives to the next level, energetically speaking, allowing all of the life around us to transform as we dive deep and explore the energy around us in new ways. So gather all your favorite tools and allow yourself to find a quiet space where you can fully engage and give your full attention to this experience. I'm your host, Sara Wong. It is my honor to be here with you tonight and channel this experience live. Let's dive in. Welcome to the 1111 portal, here to support you in removing any energy that no longer serves you while exploring new timelines that are here for you. This is an opportunity to really dive into the energy that's around us and explore what it means for you. This will be a guided experience, so let your mind open and relax. Allow yourself time to really relax. Let go of the agenda, let go of how it needs to feel, what it needs to look like, what you have to do today, and just be in a energy of receiving whatever would like to come through for your highest good and the highest good of all. And of course, I'm here to support you tonight live. And really, this is a timeless activation. So, whenever you are called to do this activation, whenever you see 1111, you can come back to it. So, this is also going to be extremely relevant on 1119, 1120, 1122. Those are all repetitive energies, sequencing information, frequencies into our reality that helps activate our intentions we set tonight. And will continue to activate on major portals and, throughout the year to the next 1111 portal. So, this is really a time where the energy in the collective, there's so much for us to release because we're all ready to evolve to the next level. And in order to do that, what we're going to do tonight is basically a guided energy experience where you get to release any energy from the collective that might be affecting your reality. Now, this could be some work you need to do, some work you've been doing, or maybe you didn't realize that that collective energy was affecting you. So we're going to go through our energy together and just see what the collective energy would like us to release tonight with this 1-1 portal. And then we're going to go into a space and time where you can receive energy, messages, and information to really highlight and bring clarity into your life. So, this is a time to get comfortable and situated and just really let yourself use your imagination, see what comes alive for you. No expectations, there's no right or wrong. If you get distracted, just come back to this experience. So, some symptoms you might feel if the energy of the collective is affecting you, energetically speaking, you might yawn, sneeze, cough, laugh, cry, any type of release is really energy moving out of your field. So the best thing to do is let it happen. See what opens up for you and just let it be. Don't judge it. Don't try to dissect it. It's just energy wanting to be released and it's ready to be released. No need to put more energy into that, especially on 11/11. This is really a powerful day to manifest and set intentions and, see the future for what is possible versus working in the past energies that, might have been heavy, stagnant, just exhausting and overwhelming. So, whatever that might be for you, just let it be. Just be open and let this experience be exactly what you need. And again, anytime this energy shows up, 11:11 on the clock, on the radio, on the wall, whatever you see it, maybe it's a time to come back to this experience, revisit, and see what comes up for you. So go ahead and grab a journal, grab water, tea, whatever energy you want to help replenish your hydration levels with is the best thing to do. So journal. I would say if you have a candle, that would be great. Light a candle and get situated. So what I'm going to do is give you a few minutes to get situated. And in that, you're going to journal. I'll put it in the comments box. You're going to journal 11 things that you are creating within the next year. And make sure that 5 of the 11 things is stuff you can create before the end of 2022. Now, you can say specific goals you want to do, like tangible stuff. I want to lose 5 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to create, $10,000 before the end of November 2022. You can be as specific. You can be as vague as you want. It's really up to you, And vague, I would say more so in the energy. So I want to create prosperity, and I would word it in I am creating prosperity each day. So see what works for you, but 11 things and write them as if they're already happening. You've already achieved it. Feel the energy of it. So, for example, I'm enjoying my body and my success of losing 20 pounds in at the end of December 2022, whatever that might be, whatever's realistic for you. Or I'm enjoying traveling with all the prosperity I'm creating, living my purpose. So 11 things that you're creating within the next year, within the next month, whatever that time frame may be. You could go as short as you want, you can go as long as you want, but 11 things. So I'm going to give you a few moments to do that. I put it in the chat box just for reflection in case you're like, wait, what are we doing? Because that's how my brain works. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this feels good. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? 11 things. What are you creating in the next year, the next few months? Write them out. I'll give you a few moments to be with that. All right, I want you to check in with those energies. You're probably maybe halfway done. If you're a speed racer, maybe you're all the way done. Maybe you're just getting started. Just 11 things of what you're creating. What does that feel like? Tap into that. Is that now, or are these goals that you've always had? Are you just rewriting your checklist? What are real goals you want in your life now? Not what you want all the way next year. Let's bring it closer. What do you want tomorrow? What do you want every day you wake up? Add some of that energy in there. Bring some presence. Bring some fifth dimensional power into these intentions. What are you creating each day? What energy? I'm going to give you a few more moments, 15 minutes. All right, all right. So just wrap it up. And you can always add to it. Don't worry, we're still an 1111 portal for all of the rest of tonight. And then also, really, it's active throughout the month of November. So 1119, 1120, and 1122. Those are all really big energy, I would say, frequencies that mirror 1111 portals. So we have a lot of time in November to spend in manifesting this energy. And not only that, but those portals take place in Sagittarius. So it is a little bit different, but still very, very powerful. All right, so I'm going to take a sip of water and I'll be right back. Okay, thank you so much. I'm about to channel a lot, so I wanted to make sure I was hydrated. And I didn't want to chug a bunch of water in front of everybody because that probably won't sound very nice. Okay, so with these 11 things, what I want you to do now is we're going to set the mood. So go ahead and light your candle. If it's already lit, that's fine too. Mine's already lit. But all you're going to do is just set the intention for the candle to transmute any energy that no longer serves you. So all you got to do is connect to the candle, and you'll notice like I'm starting to slow my breath down because I'm actually watching the flame, and the flame is doing this, which means my energy is not settled. So I'm going to slow down my energy. Okay. The candle energy will always mirror our own field because we're so close to the energy. That's how you can use the flame to kind of check in. Okay. If it feels good for you, you can also take deep breaths, and it's just allowing your energy to settle. So on high frequency days, especially if you're empath, you're gonna feel kind of all over the place. It could be energizing, it could be exciting, but it could also stir up a lot of different energies. Like imagine sweeping, right? It's like all the yes, you're like getting the dust, but it's also sweeping a lot of stuff in the air. And I feel like that's what portal energy does. It's like it's charging a lot for us that feels good, feels exciting, feels uplifting, but also all that dense energy is getting stirred up too. So it could be overwhelming. And if someone's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Or what am I not doing? Or, and it could create that overwhelm energy. So that's what the candle's showing me is, we have a lot of that in the collective right now. So just breathing in and out. Just settling our energy, that feels better. Now, if you have any like Palo Santo or sage, go ahead and grab that. And, sage I like to use for like a really good house cleansing if I want to just reset all the energy. And then I'd follow up with some sweetgrass or some like sound bowls to add in positive energy because sage is going to just reset everything, good or bad. It's just like, bam, reset, right? So you want to add in good energy because it helps boost. It feels good. It feels lighter. Palo Santo is just one of my favorite. If it's sourced responsibly, meaning it's from an indigenous land that has a fallen tree, and it would then yield its energy to that fallen tree. So the spirit of Palo Santo, sends, and then all the energy of that spirit goes into that fallen tree, which activates its powers and allows us to do some deep cleansing. And this is great to release any like stale energy, but also any like bacteria in the atmosphere, anything that could be, really harmful to our immune system. Palo Santo kind of also cleanses that energy too, where sage to me is just like a complete reset. So it's like, I don't know, they're very different energies, very different spirits. So I just share that because if you're always using sage, maybe it's time to start using different tools. Frankincense is another amazing tool. You can buy frankincense resin or frankincense incense. Both are great, and those are just other tools. There's sweetgrass, there's cedar, there's rosemary, so many different ones. And sage, there's white sage, there's all kinds of different sages. Lately, too, I've been really into blue lotus oil. So doTERRA just launched their blue lotus. It's like what do they call this one? It's like kind of like a blend. It's like a pre-blended. There's like coconut oil and blue lotus already in it, but this one's like it's Cleopatra. I guess used to use this on her third eye, and the smell is amazing. I can't believe like it's from an actual like blue lotus. Like that's so unique. Like where do you find a blue lotus? I mean, I have water lilies and they're beautiful. I can only imagine like a blue lotus. It was just, I don't know. I just love to see that in person one day. Okay. So that's the oil I've been really into lately. I just got it. So I'm like super into it. And I've been meditating with it. It's just amazing. So if you want a special blend with blue lotus and you don't, have doTERRA, reach out. I can get that for you. I can let you know. how much it costs and ship it to you, or I can make you a special blend with some of it in it to work with whatever you're wanting to manifest. So on Energy House, there's custom blends. You can order those on the website and just let me know what type of energy you want. And it's one of my favorite things to do is make tools that people could meditate with, and aromatherapy is what I just love it. So all right, back to our 11 intentions. What and if you don't have them already written out, you can just place the energy of what you want in these bubbles. But you're gonna make 11 bubbles around your energy field. So just imagine like you're blowing bubbles. It's like, okay, first intention. And you don't have to do it all like dramatic, but what I want you to do is just take a few moments and just imagine these intentions around you. So I'm gonna play some music for you to take like 2 minutes. So every intention you're going to place wherever it feels good, some above you, some to the right, some to the left, and just notice where you want them. You might want to move them around and just place them around you. So I'm playing music. So for 2 minutes, you're going to visualize that bubbles of your intentions, 11 intentions of what you're creating in the next year. Okay. So continue to place them. I noticed I kept placing a lot above me. I don't know about you all. I was like, here, here, here. And it's interesting, like if you place them below, that's energy you feel like, I can do this. I'm ready for this. If you place them above, typically that's energy you're still processing. You're still like needs to like, maybe the universe has to match it. If it's on the right side, it's usually stuff you need to do. If it's the left side, it's stuff, need to come in. And look at mine, we're all on the left side. So just reflecting on kind of where they're at. If they're in the middle, it could go either or. It's like either you got this or you still need process, right? You're still like, it's almost there, but there's energy that still needs to make it happen. If it's in front of you, usually it's like you see it, you're aware. If it's behind you, it's like you're not fully aware, but it's kind of, you can feel it, you can sense it, but it's not visible. And that's just my interpretation. So continue to place your energy. I'm just giving you guys space and time to like resonate with your intentions and really just settle into them. 11/11 is such a powerful day to set intentions that really, if we just did this, you'd be good. Like that's all. But we're gonna do more, of course, because that's just how we roll, right? All right, good. So your bubbles are all placed. And if you didn't have time, just set the intention that your future self already has it set up to go, and you can add in bubbles as we go, whatever feels right. But just let that energy settle in. So again, this is going to be a guided meditation experience. So get comfortable. And for this, I would probably close your eyes if that feels good. So I'm going to just take a sip of water real fast and then I'll be back. So get settled. Maybe grab some water before you jump in too, but give you a minute just to get ready. Alrighty. So I'm not going to play music just so that way you guys can hear my voice. And again, use your imagination. This is really for you to see what opens up and how the collective energy might be affecting your personal experience. And you'll know because it'll resonate, or you'll feel chills, you'll feel some type of release. That means it's affecting you in some way. Of course, let this be your own experience. If there's a word I choose to use that doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably not meant for you. This is a collective channeled experience. So, this is really us doing the work for the collective energy, because we're all connected to it. And so, as we come together on these amazing portals, we can really work with that energy and how it affects us. It might be blocking our manifestations, our energy in different ways. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable. Make sure you're relaxed. If you, at any point in time get distracted, you can just come back to whatever I'm saying. There's no right or wrong. This is just an experience that's here for you to guide you. So just open up and let yourself receive. So if you want to keep your eyes open the whole time, that's okay too. I will be here with you. And if you see me close my eyes, it's just to support me and channeling the visuals that I'm getting to support us in going deeper. And all you need to do is just set your intention to receive the energy, guidance, healing that is for your highest timeline, for the greater good, for your journey, whatever that might be. Placing your hands on your heart, setting the intention to open your heart. What if in this experience you didn't have to do anything? In fact, you don't. The only thing you truly need to do is open your heart to receive. So set your intention to open your heart to receive this energy to support you in healing anything that's blocking you from moving forward, blocking your confidence, blocking your creativity, blocking your discipline, blocking your determination, blocking your future possibilities, and just blocking the energy of love. Anything just blocking you from love, unconditional love from the universe, from others, from yourself. Where the thing that's really powerful about this portal, this 1111 experience, is it's really connected to the vibration of one, a completely new beginning. But in order to move into a new beginning, we have to let the old frequencies, our old realities, the old lessons dissolve. And the only way we can do that is to not repeat them. And the only way we don't repeat them is by growing, evolving, choosing different each and every day. So this is really a time to set that intention and say, okay, I no longer wish to live this reality and I'm ready for something new. And be committed to understanding that frequency, yes, can happen in a second. And here's how you know that. How many times in your life can you recall of times where something big happened and you went from feeling something to something completely different? Some examples could be getting engaged, first kiss, having a baby. And it's this moment in time where nothing is the same. Everything is different. It feels different. It could be a very immersive spiritual experience. It could be having amazing sex. Like, it could be so many things. And after that moment in time, we feel different and we never feel the same again. That's how frequencies work. It's bringing in that energy that feels so renewed and so different, so we can actually experience something different because it expands our consciousness, it expands our awareness, and really allows us to step into that energy in a new way, our reality in a new way. So that's what we're going to be exploring first today, is just removing those energies that are in the collective that might be affecting us. So you set your intention, you're ready to go. And now you can close your eyes. If they're closed already, that's okay too. That's perfect. But if they're not, go ahead and gently close your eyes and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, about 5 to 10 times. Some people are like shallow breathers. So if you are shallow, I do 10 times. If you're a deep breather, five's good. Some people ask, oh, what's better, deep or shallow? Well, what does your energy need? Like shallow could be that's like more connected to like a lot of kundalini energy, and that might be good for you because you need to move some of that energy. Maybe your body, your energy fields are stuck or stagnant, so you might want to breathe faster. So it's less about like, oh, this way's better, and maybe there's some, other people's opinions, but I truly believe like what do you need in this moment? Do you need deep breaths or do you need, shallow breaths? So I say that just to check into, 1111 is all about receiving this love that's available, knowing you're divinely guided, knowing that your energy matters, knowing that your intentions matter, knowing whatever you want to create in your life, you're fully capable of. That to me is 1111. And if you're ready for the next level, this 1111 is here to take us there. Final breaths as we breathe in and out. Good. And as a Reiki master, you can set your intention to receive the Reiki for your highest healing, your highest good. Or you can just work with your own energy field, setting your intention to connect to your God, your universe, for your highest healing, your highest good, whatever you need. Filling your room, your area up with love. And I want you to imagine all those intentions, eyes closed, breathing in as you desire, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Seeing all those intentions around you, all those intentions that you've probably been aware of for a while, that you've been calling in for a while. But now you're ready to really manifest them. So let's move them all below you. We're going to move them from the top, from the back, from the front, all below you, regrounding your intentions into this frequency. I want you to imagine a tube of white light comes down and beams on you, just like a spotlight. White tube of energy. This is from the 22nd dimension plus, the energy of infinite possibility, infinite energy, infinite wisdom, infinite love. Activating all 12 strands of DNA across all quantum fields, our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, our spiritual body, our soul cluster body, our connection to God, source, universe, opening all 12 pairs of DNA across all quantum fields, past life, parallel life, multidimensional, current life, all future possibilities, across all time and space, and just expanding our energy fields, really holding this intention to receive whatever energy we need. And again, visualizing white light just beaming down from the highest heavens down, letting your energy field feel lighter, removing any energy that no longer serves you, repairing all rips, tears, leaks in your auric field, the energy field all around you, just allowing yourself to receive again. That's all you need to do. Just receive this white light of love, purity, purifying your frequencies, neutralizing, bringing any cells that are in disarray, disharmony to neutral, allowing you to choose vibration as you move forward. Calling in your guides, your angels, your team, whoever you feel is here to support you on your journey, on your spiritual journey, allowing you to receive their love, allowing you to receive their guidance, whatever you need, letting that energy come in. Breathing in, soft, breathing out. Adjusting if you need to. If you need to get comfortable, to receive more energy, allow your body to fully relax. Let your body fully relax. Take the tension out of your neck, your shoulders, your fingers. Feel those intentions underneath you become roots that go deep into the layers of the earth. All those balls of intentions are connected to roots of the trees that go deep into the earth, setting those intentions into the earth, into this reality, into this time and space. Allowing that to be the anchor of your energy fields as you move forward, allowing you to embody the energies needed, the energies you're capable of creating, connected to these intentions, these goals that are available for you each and every day in different ways. Feeling that connect deeper and deeper into this reality, into the earth. And I want you to activate your light body, the Merkaba, the triangle facing, with the apex facing, the tip facing up. One triangle with the apex facing down. It's three-dimensional around you, and it starts to spin. The pyramid that is appearing up, the apex up, it's going to start going clockwise. And the pyramid going down is going to be clockwise, going counterclockwise. And it activates this energy field that's connected to a higher energy Metatron's cube that's connected to the universe, all time and space, the sacred geometry around us. We all have it. It's all part of our light bodies. So just connecting to that, because that's where the 1111 channel really comes in through our light bodies. So I want you to imagine that 1111 channel, almost like that spotlight is that 1111 channel. Like a high frequency beam just coming down to us. You can lift your head up and feel the tension taken out of your spine, your shoulders. We're going to start at the top of your head. We're going to activate all the energy that no longer serves you, all around on shame and guilt, maybe for not achieving certain things, not doing certain things, not saying certain things. In the collective, there's a lot of energy around shame and guilt. This is building up all around the top of our head. It's like what we should do, what they should do, what should have happened, what shouldn't have happened, what needs to happen, right? And that's affecting all of us too. So we're all the shame and guilt. And what that can look like is depression, feeling stagnant, feeling stuck. So we're going to activate that. You're going to hear me make sounds, and these sounds are going to help us release this energy and see what you feel when I make these sounds. See what comes up for you. So we're going to activate it now. We're going to pull it out energetically out of our energy fields. A little bit more. Great. And now I want you to imagine a faucet of water turns on. This faucet of water is going to bring in this white light, purifying our minds, letting go of the past results, letting go of the past stagnant energy that's kept us stuck, lethargic, out of integrity, lack of discipline. Just let that go. It's going to come down like clean water down your face, down your neck, down your chin, down your arms to every finger, down your chest, down your waist, down your legs, down your knees, down your calves to every toe. It's going to come down, come down. And as it does, it just releases all of those old energies, brings you into neutrality. Each day you get to choose. Choose your intentions, to choose how you spend your time, choose what you create. Good, integration complete. And now I want you to pay attention to the energies on your shoulders. This is all regrets. The shoulda, coulda, woulda. Could have done that, should have said this, could have did this, should have done that, right? It's all that heavy energy, that comparison energy that weighs on us. So I want you to imagine in the collective, this energy is really connected to our potential. And if you notice, we have a lot of different agendas of potential. And we're having to choose into what potential, what agenda feels right for us. What is true, what is not? What is here to stay, what is not? What is the right way? What is the outdated way? What is the new way? What, is the way to stay? So there's all this change, all this energy of possibility that's just swirling around us. And every day it changes. So we're getting whiplash of all this regret energy, what we should have done, or what we could have done, or what we should have done, or had done in a year from now, or, last year. It's like all this regret energy. And it's a lot to the markets, a lot to do with everything going on right now. Inflation, right? Oh, I could have saved more. I should have thought about this. Why isn't this happening? Da, 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 right? It's all that energy, that noise. So what I'm seeing is like a ton of static. It's almost like you want to listen to the radio, but you're on the grapevine and there's like no stations, and you're just like, oh, okay, I'll just listen to static and keep going. So let's remove the static. We're going to activate all that noise. We're going to activate to extract. Okay, good. Okay, so I want you to imagine a water faucet turns on, white, clear water coming down, that purification coming down your head, down your neck, to your shoulders, clearing out your shoulders, clearing out all that energy. Allow yourself to just feel those burdens melt away. Allow yourself to tune in to the radio station that you love. It has all your favorite songs, no commercials. I mean, when I talk about favorite songs, it's your jams. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I love this song. Like, this is the radio station. Like, every song after song, you're just like having a whole review of life of all the jams from childhood to now. It is your station, it is here for you. Allow that to be your compass, allow that to be your guide as possible to live in a frequency that you are jazzed about, to live in a frequency that surprises you, delights you, inspires you, lifts you up, allows you to feel. I want you to picture yourself as that little child dancing freely, having the time of their life. Regardless of your childhood experience, imagine your child dancing and having the time of his life. What is she or he doing? Allow that energy of your inner child to dance free. Bring that white energy in, all the way down your waist, down your legs, to every toe. Beautiful. Integration complete. Pay attention to your heart now. There's a lot of energy in the collective around justice, around fairness, around feeling love, compassion for each other, feeling scared, worried, not trusting, feeling like we have to control, feeling afraid to surrender, feeling like we're not doing enough, feeling like we are not enough, feeling like we're not ready, feeling like something might not happen. You name it, it's out there right now. There's so much uncertainty in the air, so much unknown, so much new stuff happening in our reality that's never happened before. So let's pull up all that energy. And it's like blocking my throat. I can feel it block my throat. And I think that's because there's so much that needs to be said. There's so much unspoken truth. So we're going to just pull all that energy, all that venom, all those lies, all those destructive ways, all those traps, all those programs, all those imprints of what other people think is possible, of what other people think we need to do, our old programs that dictated what needed to be done or how we need to live to survive. When we know and have been shown examples over and over again, especially in the last 2 years, how many billionaires out of nowhere have we seen? That's the universe showing that this is anyone's game. Let it be your inspiration. Things can change overnight. Yes, there's other ways to explore, but if it doesn't feel right and aligned and it's just connected to an attachment, then let it go. Trust that wherever you're headed is bigger than wherever you've been before. Wherever your intention is, trust that maybe your journey with your body is going to be different than ever before. Maybe your journey to health, nutrition, how you connect to your body is going to be different than ever before. Trust your journey, trust yourself, trust exactly where you're at is where you need to be. Not in the future when you're like, okay, when all this happens, I'll feel. No, right now, bring it into the now. How you're treating yourself each and every day as you move forward from this point on is now what matters. And those tiny results will add up in time. Be committed to your daily steps. Don't be committed only to the end goal. A lot of times we commit to the end goal, but we don't commit to those daily steps. And the end goal feels unachievable because we miss so many steps. So let's clear out all the steps we've missed as the collective, individually, clearing out millions and millions of missteps. Are these mistakes? No. We just weren't ready, but now we are. We're going to activate anything blocking our heart from being fully open, from receiving, from moving forward, trusting our journey, trusting ourselves, and trusting the energy we lead with each and every day as we move forward from this point on will be different, will show us different results when we activate those tiny steps each and every day. We're going to activate that energy. There, cleared. Nice. Faucet of water turns on, this time with the green energy coming down your face, down your neck, down your arms, every finger, down your chest, down your waist, down your legs, to every toe. Just allowing yourself to receive this emerald green energy, replenishing your heart, opening up your heart, filling your energy field up. Move that energy down to all your intentions that are rooted into the earth. Those 11 intentions of energies you are calling in. You are bringing into this reality here and now. Feel that green energy ooze into all of them, that unconditional love. Let it match the vibrations of energy, soul tribe, soul energy that's here to connect to you. Good. Integration complete. Now move your focus down to your lower back. This is where we carry all our anxieties, fears, the energy of anxious, the energy that keeps us busy, keeps us distracted, keeps us in a state of blocking our root chakra from feeling balanced, from feeling stable. So we're going to just activate all the collective energy. And there's so many fears in the collective energy. I mean, that's the ruling energy. That's what usually traps us below our ego and lets us work and operate off of reactive energy. How do we need to react? But now we're playing a game of consciousness where now we get to choose into our reality. What are we giving energy to? Versus what do we need to, always be on the defense? Now we get to choose. Do we want to play offense, defense? What game are we choosing into? That's the difference. So it's activating anything keeping us stuck in reactive programming, old imprints, old energies, outdated agreements, outdated ways of living, outdated ways of creating, activating that. We're gonna pull it off. I'm seeing it almost like leeches, like a leech energy on us. So we're gonna like I see millions of leeches. So I want you to imagine this leeches is just pulling off of all of us. Clear it from the collective, clear, transmute, delete, dissolve. Good. Beam of white light comes in, faucet turns on, brings in more white light down our head, down our shoulders, down our neck, down our chest, down our waist, filling up with energy of neutrality, calm, going with the flow, surrender, trust, stability, allowing us to really be active in this energy field of knowing that we are the master creator and we at any time can choose where we give our energy to. Allowing that to be enough to guide us each and every day forward to increase these energy balls around us of what is available in this time and space. All of our intentions. Good. Integration complete. All right, I'm just going to do a quick scan of the energy field. I'm still feeling energy in our heart energy field, so there's more collective energy there. Let's just see. Disappointment. I'm seeing some disappointment energy for us as a collective that's could be affecting us individually. Some of us is disappointment energy. So judgment of self, others, the collective. That's, I think that's fair to say we're all disappointed in ourselves and the collective in many ways, especially with all the harm going on in the world, all the energy of war, the toxic energy showing up. It's disappointing, it's frustrating. So let's pull up that energy. Why bother? Withdrawal, numb. All right, we're gonna pull that out. It's like showing me like an octopus energy on our hearts. So we're gonna everyone just imagine an octopus being pulled off gently. Octopus are extremely intelligent. So what are you here to guide us into? Let's see what the message is for us. So I want you to envision this octopus being pulled off slowly and it floats away. And before it floats away, it reveals an energy to you. Feel that energy come in. What was this energy blocking you? Was it trust? Was it fear of failure, surrender? What is that energy? You might have a few octopus on you, like a few energies traps. Just pull as many as you need off of you. These are not harmful. These are just trapped energies. This is just a symbol of showing you what's kind of stuck to you energetically. Good. And I want you to imagine your higher self or your guardian angels coming in, or God, the universe, whatever that is for you. Whoever you feel closest to energetically is coming in to support you in filling up your heart space again. There's so much heart energy needed in our reality of love. Let's just be a beacon of love for Earth. So I want you to imagine those white pillars of light turning green and the whole Earth turning emerald green because of our energy we're setting to the Earth. And we're just setting energy of love to the Earth, vibrating love even more to this Earth. Let love neutralize energy, outdated, stagnant, low vibrational. The love energy coming in for ourselves, for others, the compassion, the trust, the possibility. Good. Bring that energy in, all the way into that field, that beam of white light coming in, and start to activate your Merkaba body again. That Merkaba cube all around you. It starts to move up the triangles, starting to rotate even faster as you move up all the way to this energy of our higher self, higher consciousness. Imagine you're just like in clouds, white clouds everywhere. I want you to envision your highest timeline. Doesn't mean the highest possible outcome. This is the highest timeline based on where you're at in your journey, or the energies of possibility that feel really good. So envision you wake up in the morning, it's your future self. Tap into this moment. What is your future self indicating? Is this a month from now? Is this a year from now? Years from now? Months from now? Weeks from now? Is it tomorrow? What is your future self in this moment? What do you feel? What time frame is this that you're tapping into that wants to come through? Okay. So they'll let you know your time frame. Feel into that energy of what has been created. How does it feel to already have manifested in this reality your intentions? How does that feel? Bring that feeling in of knowing what is capable. It happened. It finally happened. It feels so good. Let that sink in. Let that energy sink in all the way to your physical body now. That reassurance, it's over with. Oh my gosh, it's finally happened. It's happening. I love this. This feels so good. Whatever that might be for you. Tap in. See yourself wake up in that reality. See yourself living in that reality. What is it? What does it feel like? What are you doing? How are you living? See your family. See you. Really connect to that energy. And you might be getting a few different timelines now. Sometimes our souls like to show us a lot more once we start to tap in. It's like, oh wait, am I even further in the future? Or am I, closer to this time frame? Just see what inspiration wants to come through. Always check into what does this feel like? What time frame? I want you to get in your car, drive around wherever you're at, look around, see what comes to mind. What kind of car? Is it the same car you're driving now? Is there a completely different car? Is it the same city you live in, or is it a different city? Don't worry too much about not seeing something. Just what do you feel? What comes to mind? What do you feel? What do you sense? Focus on that. That's all you need to do. Because the more you focus on how you feel, the more it can resonate into your subconscious. And that will help really increase your daily actions to start vibrating into these frequencies so you can start manifesting your intentions. So feel them. Allow yourself to daydream. Imagine yourself having lunch. What are you eating? Where are you eating? How are you nourishing yourself? Are you with friends? Are you with your family? What do you have to do after lunch? It's halfway, you have half a day left. What are you doing? How are you spending your day? Again, check in. Is this a week from now? Is this 2 weeks from now? Is this a month from now? What energy is possible for you? And I want you to imagine yourself now in this white space and time, just feeling that white energy. And you'll see a door is going to appear to your right. You're going to walk through that door. You're going to open that door, and it's going to bring you into your own Akashic energy. Some people call this a room. I call it more of a bubble or a spaceship if you want. Like it's your own little atmosphere. It's your own energy that's going to serve you and it's full of all the energy that you need. So go into the space and time that's just for you. And it's going to be designed how you want it. So, for some, it might be a room with like a couch, or there might just be one object, or it might just be a white space. Like, just trust that whatever shows up is exactly what your soul wants you to see. And in every room, there's always going to be a door to the right, in every atmosphere, too. And that door is going to open up to your personal movie theater. So you're going to go into that door. You're going to have a seat. And you're going to picture your life as you live it now. How you wake up, how you live your day on average. Just see yourself. And really just allow yourself to clear out any energies that no longer serve you. Judgments, old ways, old habits, kind of the loops you've been in. Just resetting it all. And I want you to start to think about, like, okay, if I can reset my day and have full control over what that might look at and have to, be flexible in this, what do I want to see on the screen now? What does that really look like? How am I waking up? What am I doing? What am I not doing? Pay attention to what you really want to be doing. What appears on that screen now? What do you feel? What do you get excited for? Now that you're here, now that you're reached this point of clarity, reach this point where you know where you're headed, you know what you're anchored in, you know where you want to go, you know the results you're capable of creating, but you realize like it's just going to take some time and some aligned action. And I have to surrender. I have to align myself daily. See that energy play out on the screen. And now fast forward 6 months from now and see what energy shows up on the screen. What do you feel? How do you see yourself? Tap into how it feels 6 months from now. What feels like your reality? Do you feel thinner? Do you feel less anxious? Do you feel healthy? Do you feel excited for what you're up to? Do you feel financially free? Do you feel in love? Do you feel laughter? Feel that energy come in of what's possible. See it play out on that movie screen. And then next 11/11, 2023, where have you created? Think about all the intentions you set for the next year, knowing that's exactly where you're capable of being if you stay committed each and every day to these frequencies, not forcing them, allowing alignment, allowing intention, allowing your consciousness, awareness to be enough each and every day. Feeling that energy of possibility, feeling those energies all the way from the ethers to where you're at, from all the way from the earth, rooted into the earth. Feel them merge together. Feel that 1111 frequency activate those energies here on earth. Through your Merkaba light body, your Metatron cube all around you, activating the universe, activating the earth grid. Good. I want you to imagine that all the pyramids of Giza are lit up. The earth's grid is lit up. Your intentions are propelled into that earth grid, allowing that consciousness to be activated with your intentions, allowing those possibilities to be activated each and every day as you move forward. You're going to move out of that theater room now as the movie closes and all that energy activates within you, all the DNAs activate. Move back into your time and space and just set your intention to receive whatever energy you need for your highest good and highest healing. Anything that's blocking you from your potential, anything that's blocking you from moving forward to be released by your energy fields of your higher self. Delete, transmute, delete, dissolve. Allowing yourself to go back down that beam of white light into this time and space through that Merkaba light body, closing out Metatron's cube, closing all strands of DNA across all quantum fields. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And coming back into this physical body, so feeling that white light close down through the top of your head, down your face, down your neck, down your arms, to every finger, down your chest, down your waist, down your legs, to every toe. Slowly wiggling your toes and your fingers, stretching your body out, bringing those frequencies into this reality even more, anchoring them in, feeling those roots come up, and all those bubbles around you have now been anchored into the earth. Allowing you to be one with your energy field, feeling that white bubble all around you, and just coming back to your intentions, thinking about those 11 intentions that you were going to create over the next year. Think about the energies you're creating, the experiences you'll have. Just allowing that to be enough. Giving yourself gratitude for all the healing, for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's done, it is done, it is done. When you're ready, just slowly open your eyes. Take your time. I would snuff out your candle at this time. Just snuff it out with anything non-flammable, just to allow the energy to fully transmute, fully dissolve. Giving gratitude to the flame for cleansing out any energy that no longer serves you. And just tap into your energy now. See how you feel. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel the energies running through you? You can journal if you want. You can continue to connect to these intentions. If you want to share, you can share in the comments box, whatever feels right for you. Just allowing yourself in this experience to just check in. 11:11 is really a time for us to anchor in these energies and just allow us to come to a place of realization of what we really want to create and set our intentions. It's kind of like the spiritual New Year's, and every year it has a different vibration. And this year is definitely about the new beginnings. So again, re-listen to what energy you need to move forward in, and let that be enough as we move into these new beginnings. It is possible. So thank you for joining me tonight. And again, if you need to re-listen to this, the month of November is full of these frequencies. So if you're called back to this experience, there's more work for you. There's more ideas. There's more energy. And thanks for sharing your feedback, your comments. It's very meaningful to me. And it is such an honor to be in these portals with you. And with that, I will see you on the next portal.